Okay, cool. So we're just setting up for market. Well, I am. Jeremy left. This is my first market in St. Charles at all, so I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how this goes, but it's a super cute spot. I don't normally do night markets to begin with, so that's a whole nother thing too to navigate.
I never stopped.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll bother you guys next. Cool. First sale tonight. Always exciting. Something new is cedar citrus. So I'm like, no. So that's my life right now.
So happy for you.
And I have 3 markets this weekend.
Yeah, I saw. What's the fun?
I'm gonna die. So there's those 2 for ya. This is just a coupon code. I have an online shop as well. So holiday shopping, something. Thank you guys. You're all set. Oh.
I'm not getting any buffalo chicken there, but.
Jasper's like, I want. Okay, I will be back. All these sound so good.
I mean, how do you think the market went?
Like there's a lot of good people here, but it is one of my worst markets. It's not the worst. So I don't know.
It's definitely not in the best.
But it's also just, there's a lot of factors that play into why I think it's not a very good market for me. 1, it's a new market. 2, we are in St. Charles, which is a bit more out there. Like I heavily target the St. Louis city. Those are my thoughts.
How do you prepare for markets?
We do not need to get into this right. That is so not like.
How do you prepare?
I just make a fuck ton of inventory.
How do you track the inventory?
Inventora. I'm choking on my donut. Must chug my wine. You're going home?
Kind of far though.
Oh, you want to take this? Oh wait, you don't want more things? Okay.
Something easier. I can do it.
Can you do it? Can you take these then? Wait. And that's a wrap. You don't say anything, and this is not a photo.
I'm just stationary.
Okay, see you.
And before we get into that, what was the inspiration behind starting the company and your backgrounds?
Yeah, definitely. So basically, I have a full-time business myself. Last year was like my first real holiday season, and that was kind of when I experienced also that I need an inventory system, because it was just like, I just had all these like materials coming into the house. I don't know, I just needed something to help me. So I looked to Jeremy, because Jeremy has background in software engineering, which is what originally brought him to St. Louis in 2019. And then that was kind of just when we hacked together like the basis of what Inventora is today.
Awesome. Well, like Diana said at the beginning too, we're trying to learn from everybody who's using it also, and so give us feedback. Like, let us know what you want that we don't have, and we can hopefully get it in there.
Yeah. So what do you want to talk about? What brings you into my office?
I mean, okay, so what else has happened this week on Inventora?
We're planning the photo shoot. Yeah. That's what we did yesterday. That was like all of what was happening in between all of this.
Right. Yeah. So photoshoot next week, where we're gonna have a bunch of people kind of trying to get background shots for social media, for blog posts, etc. Right?
This is a new approach we're doing with marketing today, and we're trying to get a library of stock photos for Inventora. So we've been reaching out to people in our community who are small businesses, who are hand-making things, and like we asked if we could just come in their space and photograph them. So the first person of the day owns like a printing/design company. They have a warehouse in Edwardsville, Polished Prints. And then we have Relish, who makes like body care / almost like food products. She runs that out of her kitchen. And then we have TERRA and Talia, that is not their names. Their names are Jackie and Jordan.
And it's also unrelated to your TERRA.
Yeah. TERRA and Talia is one. But they're a jewelry company, and they like make their own jewelry pieces. And then we have Papillion Press, which she runs it with her dad. Her dad's in Michigan, so it'll just be her, but she basically hand makes notebooks and stationery and paper gifts, I would say. So this is stop number 3 of the day. It's been cool, like just seeing how everyone's doing things, right?
And seeing everyone's workspaces, because normally I don't know a lot of them personally. I know you do, but we don't normally get to see like where they actually work. We just get to see their products that they make and like the market and stuff.
I'm in talks with a company about an order for November for 2,200 units, which is like awesome. That's great. But then yesterday I get this email. Right off the bat, I was kind of like, what does this mean? Because the subject line says candle contract manufacturing. And I'm kind of like, oh, that sounds legit. Like, what is this? Freaking know that business. And I like Google it just to make sure. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I love this business. And they reached out and basically was like, we got your candle in a gift box from one of our photographers. And immediately I was like, I love this candle. I love how clean it is. I love the smell of it. And I wanted to reach out and see if you would ever consider contract manufacturing for us. And I was like, what? So I got on a phone call with her yesterday, like as soon as possible, because I wanted to know like the details of what they wanted. And she said, well, it looks like we last asked for 5,000 candles. And usually we do 3 different styles. And I'm like, that's 15,000 candles. What do you think of this?
Seems cool.
Oh my God, that's all you have to say?
Yeah.
No.
So cool.
Oh my gosh. So also bouncing on that, I was having a meltdown also simultaneously yesterday, because not only is that very exciting, like that is amazing that someone actually like is considering me for this. Like they think I can like be capable of 15,000, which I am. I can totally do it. But it's scary because now I'm like, we live in the middle of nowhere. I have one employee at this moment who, love her to death, she's great. I've known her my entire life though, so of course she can like drive out here and she's fine and it works out. But I'm never gonna find another employee until I move TERRA out of the house. So with that being said, we've been on a search to find like some sort of warehouse space or something like that. I'm just hoping if all works out, this could just be like a very big turning point for my business in all like ways, because it would move us out of the house and like, I don't know, I would hire more employees. Like it's a huge thing. So we're driving around, we're browsing or like scoping out potential commercial properties, mostly because TERRA needs a space, because I can't keep working out of the house. I want to grow more and need more hands. Then I have to like get something, one, more central, so not in the country, like somewhere in the city so people can access it easily. And then 2, just like somewhere that's just not in my private space. We will see what today's discoveries show. This actually is a nice area, I'd say.
Is it the one with the record on the front? Is it a nightclub?
Yeah, it is. Is that? Where are we walking around though? Okay. It looks bad.
It looks a little gnarly. There's no window on the top story.
There looks like
there's some holes in the bricks.
This is like,
but there's a loading dock though.
Yeah, but that don't look functional. It looks like it's about to fall off.
Apparently. It says office building.
4231 4147 4145. I mean, this could never be a store.
You don't think so?
It could be a production.
I think it could be a cool store.
Yeah. It says live work. Are we approaching someone living here? Oh yeah, just park anywhere really.
In front of the sign.
Oh, it's the grocery store? No. You kept showing me this, and I kept saying no. I wouldn't be opposed to it, but they gotta leave. That's for TERRA.
Let's ask Justin to show us. We'll do the Central West End one and this one.
If we can make it look like this, though,
That's cool.
then I can dig it. It's closed. But yeah,
That's
I
for
have.
sale also. That's kind of cool.
I mean, that one's better than the Hobbit one that we just saw.
Can we take a photo? Because that one's not on LoopNet.
Okay. If only this cup said, what does it say on the office? No. Boss? Best boss. World's best boss. Can we Photoshop this in, Mallory?
That's gonna be an extra $150,000 to add the 3D effects around.
Okay, next time we're in office, I'm gonna print out a piece of paper and it's gonna say world's best boss and I'm gonna tape it.
Is it best boss ever or is it world's best?
No, it's world's best boss. Oh my God.